News returns tonight at 11 o'clock with complete election coverage.
Light by night. See you later.
Come in. The massive turnout across this country. Millions of Americans voting in the midterms. The first exit polls just in tonight. What Americans are already saying about President Trump. Even the president saying, pretend I'm on the ballot. And the images tonight, the crush of voters in one place, using flashlights in a school gym, trying to cast their votes in the dark. The other news this Tuesday night, the plot to blow up the New York City subway right under New York's Times Square. The video never seen before, and the verdict now in tonight. The father and husband accused of killing his wife and two little girls. The girls' bodies found in oil tanks. Tonight, the breaking new headline in the case. The Amber Alert unfolding tonight. The 13-year-old abducted outside her home. What authorities said late today. The deadly tornadoes, the severe storms hitting up and down the coast. Reporters talking about this dog left amidst the wreckage. The homes destroyed after the tornado hit. The driver who allegedly crashed his truck into a group of Girl Scouts, what investigators have now revealed tonight. And coming home.
You eat some? Well, we gotta see.
It's already coming in right now. So look at this line inside the gym in DeKalb County, Georgia. In Houston, look at this, lines out the door. And in St. Charles County, Missouri, lined up since early this morning. Tonight, the first clues, those first exit polls just in, and these are preliminary results tonight. Voters were asked, do you approve of the job President Trump is doing? 44% said they approve, 55% say they disapprove of the president's job. Did they vote today to send the president a message? And here's what they said. 26% said they voted to show their support. 38% say they voted to show their opposition to the president. And 33% said the president did not figure into their vote. We know so many issues in these state races were local. In fact, look at this tonight. When asked which one of these 41%, immigration 23%, followed by the entire team across the country tonight. Matt is in Santa Ana, California. And Matt, I know they're processing the ballots right there behind you tonight.
That's right, and they're expecting 800,000 ballots just to go through this facility, the fifth biggest in the country. And the supervisor here tells me that voter turnout has been so intense that people coming to vote in person have come out in greater numbers than they have in any presidential election, David. And that's one reason we're seeing lines of 90 minutes or more just outside the door here. They started lining up at dawn in high school gyms in Doylestown, Pennsylvania, parking garages in Atlanta, where people waited more than 3 hours to vote. In Knox County, Tennessee, the power went out, so poll workers pulled out their flashlights. Citizens' enthusiasm, President Trump. So many voters showing up today to send him a message.
Thank you so much.
In Missouri, Claire McCaskill, one of 10 vulnerable Democrat senators running for re-election in states Trump won. ABC's Deborah Roberts is there speaking with voters.
Was your vote today about Missouri or about the president?
Both. I cannot stand the president. I think he's just a faker and a liar, and I hope he gets impeached.
McCaskill's opponent, Josh Hawley, a strong Trump ally, which means a lot to Pamela Meyer, whose key issue is immigration.
So what do you want to say to the president about your vote today?
I love President Trump. What can I say? He is the first president in years that's actually trying to do everything he said he would do.
In Texas, Senator Ted Cruz among to pull off the night's biggest upset.
We're going to do this together. We just do not care about the differences between us right now.
At the polling place, O'Rourke meeting 77-year-old Pamela, who grew emotional in this video, now widely shared.
We think he's pretty important, and we're honored that he was here.
Why is he so important?
Because he represents everything that Donald Trump is.
In Florida, where folks today lined up around the block.
Thank you, sir. Good for you today, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
ABC's Whit Johnson is outside a polling place in Tallahassee.
You voting for Gillum, you're also voting against President Trump? Absolutely. I couldn't imagine about that.
But steps away, Connie Jokic, who came to vote straight from her overnight shift as a nurse. There, one man, the president.
My brother-in-law has a job he hadn't had for 3 years. My brother has a job he hadn't had in 5 years. You know, they're happy, and, you know, this wouldn't have happened without Trump, I don't think.
In Georgia tonight, Stacey Abrams looking to make history by becoming the nation's first female African-American governor. She's counting on high turnout among black voters like Tyler Cummings, who spoke to our Steve Osatsami.
What does it mean that Stacey Abrams wins tonight?
Honestly, it means a lot to me being an African American individual, just to have someone being in the office that is African American as a woman.
Abrams' Republican opponent, Brian Kemp, has Donald Trump on his side. Abrams had Oprah, one of many celebrities making their voices heard this year. Taylor Swift coming off the political sidelines today, urging young voters to turn out.
I promise you it feels so wonderful to exercise that right that you have.
The big question tonight, did they listen?
Matt Gupton and our team out all across the country tonight. Matt, back with us live. And Matt, our ballot watch team tracking polling stations across the country. Are we seeing any problems tonight?
There have been some scattered problems, David, in Wake County, North Carolina. The Board of Elections there, just south of Indianapolis. Apparently, some machines broke during check-in, making it difficult to get people in, causing those delays that you see and those long lines. Now, one voter protection group tells us that 24,000 people have called its hotline. Given the size and scale of the voter turnout today, it's not that surprising.
All right, Matt Gupton leading us off tonight. Matt, thanks so much. President Trump landed back in Washington at 2:08 this morning after a whirlwind campaign trip. Tonight, we're told he'll watch the returns at the White House as he prepared for the possibility of Democrats taking back the House. Here's ABC's chief White House correspondent, Jonathan Carlton.
He's campaigned hard, and now President Trump is back at the White House, waiting, no idea how it's all going to turn out.
You know what you do? My whole life. You know what I say? Don't worry about it. I'll just figure it out. Does that make sense? I'll just figure it out.
He's been all in.
I did a lot of stops. I saw a lot of people. I saw a lot of Make America Great Again hats.
30 rallies in 20 states since Labor Day. He's just been big on fear of illegal immigration.
If you want more caravans and more crime, vote Democrat.
As if he himself is on the ballot.
And I'm not on the ticket, but I am on the ticket. A vote for David, a vote for Marcia, a vote for Morrissey is a vote for me.
John Carl with us here at election headquarters. And John, take us inside this White House tonight. What are sources telling you about this president? Is he prepared for the possibility that the Democrats could take back the House?
Oh, he is absolutely prepared for the possibility of a Democratic takeover. In fact, his political advisors are telling him that that is likely to happen. And the clearest indication of that is I'm told the president is now telling his advisors
on the ballot. Exactly. Big change happens tonight. The president said you couldn't campaign for everyone after all. And tonight the Democrats are projecting confidence as well, as you might expect. They like the turnout. Particular leader Nancy Pelosi was asked if she's 100% sure of victory tonight. She answered, yes, I am. So we have one more question on this tonight before we move on to the other news, because we got Mary Bruce here. I'm going to show everyone at home the tool we'll have all night long here on election night. Here's the magic number for the Democrats. They would have to flip 23 seats in the they'd have to pick up 2 seats in the Senate House. If that happens for the Democrats, how would life change for this president for the White House?
Well, if Democrats do take the House, the president is going to face an onslaught of investigations. Democrats are likely to dig into everything from President's tax returns and Robert Mueller, the special counsel. They want to see what Robert Mueller has first before they make any moves there.
You brought up tax returns there. I know our team asked the president overnight what he would make of Democrats going after those returns, and how did he answer?
David, he said, I don't care. The president telling our team